Hey guys, and welcome to Season 10. Here it is, at last. It's been a little bit since the last update, and we played a little bit of the test version, did a couple episodes on that, but I kind of I kind of wanted to save everything for Season 10, because I think these test versions come out, they give a little bit too much, and I didn't want to get too deep into it and, you know, make it to where we saw everything. So they did add some stuff in the other one, um, in the last test version to the last version, but it 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 did give us a pretty good indication of how they were going and all that stuff. So, but anyway, we're gonna play this one, and we don't have much, I guess, playthrough on the test version of this one, just 2 episodes. So I think this one will be a little bit more surprised if there's some changes that we didn't uncover, and I think there's going to be some pretty big ones too. So let's take a look. All right, under the circumstance, brought to you by the war-torn, banner-ridden island of Cherniv. Let's see. A soldier in local army. I think I did a pretty good one last time, so I just don't know what I picked. Let's see. Let's go. Let's say we're an army officer. Before being thrust into the wars of Cherniv, what other experience and skills did you have? Professional thief. Let's go with that one. All right. Did you have any hobbies that prove yourself useful for your survival? We'll go to that one, and we're about to go to war in many ways, but what factor did you personally feel is a priority for victory? Let's go with that one. Alone, you spot in a group of hostiles on the top of a mountain ahead. They haven't noticed you. What do you do? Apply guerrilla tactics. All right. The sound of battle approaches, and you soon reach the gates of your village. What do you do in preparation? Last time I quickly sold everything for, I think, guns and stuff. I think I did this one. It was worded differently. But yeah, I think we're going to do. We're going to train him. Maybe we can get a couple. All right. So back to the character creation. Let's see if they've changed anything here. And everything looks about the same. We'll go with that one. I'm not going to spend too much time. Curious to see if they added beards. We'll go with that one. And eye color, hair. They've only got some different styles of hair. We'll go with that one for now, and we'll go brown. There we go. It doesn't look like any beards, but depending on what facial texture you pick, you get a little bit of hair there. All right. So we're going to get into it. We got 3 soldiers. Let's take a look. Ooh. Actually, we got some federal infantry, so that's good. That's exactly what I wanted. So you get 3 pretty good units if you elect to train. I don't know if they fixed it. Last time I saved everything I had to buy some guns, and they gave me a pistol, and that's it. So that wasn't really worth. So this time I have a pistol. But let's see, what did we get? We got marksmanship. That's pretty decent. We're gonna put a little bit into that. We got some leadership. We kind of are all around in that one, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna go 2 in marksmanship because I do want to buy an assault rifle ASAP. And I've got 2 points. Let's go with medical and first aid, like so. Okay. So how much money did we get? We got 12,000. I'm gonna try to buy a gun in the closest town. So we showed off the fleet. There's not much difference when you attack the fleet. This is kind of a low level, kind of just a low level encounter, I guess. So let's see. 15,000, that's a little expensive. What's this? ARX 160, that looks new. Oh man, I kind of want to try that. It's just a little, oh wait, is it out of my, no, it's out of my marksmanship. That's 9. 55 damage, that's not bad. M16, I feel like we always go with the M16. These are out of my price range. These are pretty nice, the AKs. Nothing really fits the bill here. I mean, I guess we could go with an AKM. It's really cheap. Probably going to do that to start out with. And then I kind of want to try this new gun here, the ARX 160. That could be pretty cool. But we're going to buy that. We're going to buy some rounds for it. We're going to buy a couple med kits too. And what is this one uses? The 7.62, right? Yep, 7.62. So we'll buy a bunch of that. We'll just buy them out. And we've got food. I'm going to sell those too. Let's take a look at the armor dealer. Probably going to save up. Let's save up. We'll keep our little bit of money that we have. No one's at the bar here, so we can't recruit a companion yet. And let's go to our inventory. Let's equip this AK. So as soon as I get some more marksmanship, we will be... Oh, I gotta see if we have night vision too, because that's pretty important to get early game, and it's not too expensive. Doesn't look like they have any night vision here. Yep. Spectre. 6-fold amplification. We might have to try that. That might be pretty cool. This the red dot's okay. We've tried that. Doesn't give you any zoom. But we'll see how it goes here. I always like the 4X. I think the 4X is a good medium. But we'll have to try that 6X. Okay, let's see. Where do we want to go? We kind of want to head towards... Want to get into a battle... Probably over here, looter camp. That's probably where we want to go towards. 9 looters. There we go. I don't know if we could take 9, but we're going to try it. I got the AK, so that... Oh, well. I think I got 2 of them, so it's 12. 3 versus 12. I do have the federal soldiers, so I think we're going to be all right. But yeah, I'm excited to play. We're going to do a full playthrough of this, of course, so definitely smash that subscribe button if you want to see this game played all the way to the end. If you haven't subscribed already, definitely hit that button. And you can definitely come follow on Twitch if you want to see these live as well. So we're going to put ourselves on this hill over here. I think that's a little bit of an, well, yeah, a little bit of an elevation. And take out our gun. There we go. Should we push? I think we should push. They're going to come like right over this way, I would assume. Right over this hill here. We can go prone and kind of wait for them. They're kind of curling around here. I see them. I see a couple. Oh, they're definitely trying to flank. Oh, I need to go into semi-auto, which is B as in boy. Now these guys are looters, so in the last patch they did fix it so they're not super difficult, but we can't We're gonna heal up here. We might have bit off a little bit more than we can chew here, so we'll see. I can't really see him too well with the scope. Who's shooting me from... Alright, how many do we have left? We have 3 of them left. Now the aim is going to be... We're going to have to get lucky with the RNG. I think that guy's dead. I think there's another one around here somewhere. Oh, yep. There we go. Alright, so now we got 3 more approaching. There's one more on the field here somewhere. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, the first thing we're going to save up for is a scope, for sure. These guys are a little bit hard to see. Do we push forward? I don't know. We're going to use our last med kit for sure. Well, I didn't mean to do it like that. Okay, that guy's dead. Yeah, the federal infantry, as soon as they get close, they should be demolished. Can I get this guy? Proficiency's horrible, so it doesn't really matter where I aim, because it's going to just go everywhere. There we go. Managed to get him. Alright. Some decent credits, not too much. We're going to take everything, because we need it at this point in the game. So, the first encounter's definitely a lot easier than Season 9. Season 9 was tough in the beginning. So this one, definitely a little easier. We're going to switch our inventory. We probably need to get a couple more med kits. I want to go against these 7 guys over here. I think we'll probably be okay. Let's take a look at our party. And these guys have all leveled up. Let's go all. Perfect. That'll give us a little bit of a boost. And I'm going to get right back into the fight, because that's what this game is about. Early game is leveling as fast as possible, so we're going to get these 7 here. Alright, we got the high ground, so I'm going to probably stick around up here as much as possible. And I already see him. We're going to crouch. We're going to see if we can get a couple of them here. See, my aim is absolutely awful because of our proficiency, but that's okay. We'll get that going pretty strong here. Try to aim a little higher at this range. Ooh. I feel like that bullet was pretty dang close. Is that guy dead? No, he's not dead. Nice. We need a level up. I need to get a level out of this. Holy cow, the RNG gods are not with us right now. see those bullets kind of going everywhere. There's a guy a little bit closer. This guy should be easier to hit, I would think. Maybe? There we go, we got him. There's one left and he's right there. One bullet probably do it if I can connect. I'm gonna try to get a little closer. It's him right there, yep. There we go, we got him. Take all those. Thank you very much. Are you guys playing 0.95? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of it so far. We're obviously very early game. We're going to head to town and sell some of this stuff, and then we'll see what a 4x scope is going to cost us. Probably too much. Remember, you can press Y to speed things up a little bit on the map. It's very similar to Mountain Blade when you hit Control Space. All right. Yeah, this is the scope we need. 56,000. I think the scopes are a little expensive, but weird that they're more than the guns themselves. And we'll sell that too. An extra 3,000, so we're sitting at about 10,000. We're pretty short money-wise, but we'll get there. Once again, the early game is kind of a little bit of a grind. Let's buy a couple med kits while we're here as well, actually. We'll buy 4. Okay, so there's a group over there. We could probably take them. I don't think we're strong enough to take a looter camp yet. Let's see if we can go back over here and get some 16. We don't have night vision, so I'd like to purchase some night vision as well. These guys will probably be a little bit too much for us. I'm going to try to get over to town as quickly as possible here. Geneva. And binoculars, we don't need any of those right now. We do need night vision. And night vision doesn't seem to be in here, so that's the red dot. The red dot's fairly inexpensive, but I want a little bit of zoom. Let's head over to Dubno, see if we can get there's a group of 5. We could probably take 5 on. So I'm going to definitely attack these guys. It is nighttime, so we'll have a little bit trouble seeing. But that's okay. Oh, no, it's not. It's kind of dusk. Kind of dusk. So we're going to be good. Let's get our med kits back in. And we used a lot of ammunition that last round. Holy cow. Okay, where do we want to put our guys? Probably up on this hill. I'm going to go up here as well. Probably be popping up right over that hill, is what I would assume. Oh, there they are. Okay, let me get some cover. Ooh. These guys are sneaking up. Oh, there's level 2. We need to get our troops over here to provide a little cover for us. I'm going to run back. Ooh, that was close. Saw those bullets whizzing by. Yeah, it's still challenging. I mean, you're not going to be able to run out in the middle of nowhere against looters. I mean, any of these guys. We're going against the lowest level troops, too, in the game, so keep that in mind. They're going to get a lot tougher than this. Yeah, I need that scope so I can hit a little bit more headshots and less body shots, because I have no idea really where I'm aiming. Sounds like something's over to my right. Is that a dude right there? It's a dude right there. He's the last one. I'm going to zoom up a little bit. Ooh. Where'd he go? Oh, he's down there. Hit him twice. And come on. Come on out from that tree. You gonna roll right or left? I don't know where oh, he's right there. 3 hits. 4 hits. Wow. Must have been a higher level troop. Alright, we got some good loot out of that. We're gonna take it all. Sacrifice our marching speed, but we're pretty close to town, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll head back to Dubno. Alright. Marketplace, let's get... Yeah, let's pick up some night vision for sure. Sell a couple things. We're not going to need this stuff right now. Oop. Keep a little bit of food, but not too much food. Probably that. That's probably about right. Did I mess that up? I think I messed that up. I don't think I hit deal. I didn't hit deal. I do that from time to time. All right. Now we're getting somewhere, about 16,000. We do have night vision now too, so I'm going to equip that. Perfect. All right. And really want to get marksmanship up, but I need intelligence as well. So, but I'm going to get marksmanship up to 9 so I can use that new gun. And we're going to do looting because then I can sell a little bit more. And we're definitely going to go assault rifle. Holy cow, because we can't hit anything. We were 4 out of 100. So I'm going to go 50, and then I'm going to put the rest of the points in armor. There we go. So we should be definitely a lot more accurate. So that'll be a good thing. These guys have leveled up again, so I'm going to definitely spend that money. They're just going to get better and better. Their sight and all that. Hit points, everything. They'll be more and more deadly. I think we're going to go with a smaller group of soldiers. I'm not going to get, like, for instance, I'm not going to get, like, female militia, the basic troops. I'm going to try to fit our whole, I guess, our whole regimen with, you know, higher end troops this time. So we'll build it a little bit slower than last time. Last time I think we expanded pretty quickly, but we had a lot of low-level troops. So I might go with 1 female villager, just like we did last time, and see if we can keep her alive the whole entire time. And let's see. So we have, I think these guys have night vision too. No, they don't have night vision. I might have to grab them some night vision and take one grenade away and give them grenade launchers at some point. So, but they're fairly good troops. So we'll hit these guys up. Now it should be full-blown night. I don't like where we're at right now necessarily. I'm going to try to get us up this hill as quickly as possible. It's going to be a close encounter. I could fall back, but I'm just going to push it. We're going to go night vision. And we're going to go up here as quickly as possible. Now I'm a little injured. We're going to use one just in case. Probably a good idea. You never know. Yeah, they're going to be attacking as soon as we get up this hill. Let's see if I can get one of them at least. Once I get my guys up there. Wow, they hit pretty hard. I might go over for the flank. They all are focused on me, so once we get these guys up here, that should draw their attention a little bit more, and maybe I can kind of get them from the side over here is my thoughts. Are they in the valley still, or are they coming up? Alright, I'm going to sneak over here if I can. Oh, maybe not. Wow. Yeah, see, that's more like the last patch, where you just barely show yourself and you're dead. Alright, let's leave. That's kind of a bummer. What did we lose? We lost canned fish and 1,200 in cash. Alright, well, that's the part of this game that can be frustrating. 12 of them? Yeah, maybe that was a little too tough to go against it at night. And they were pretty close. We probably should have fallen back a little bit. We'll know for next time. I kind of want to get a small group of mountain bandits here. Alright, well, should we go over here? Let's go over here and check out this territory over here. As we heal up a little bit. A group of 4, that's probably pretty manageable. A group of 3. Let's get these guys real quick on our way. Alright, yeah, we have the advantage here. Heal up. I'm gonna grab these other med kits too, just in case. Alright, I do see them. They're over here. Let's get our guys a little bit closer. Hopefully their sight can pick them up. Looks like they're trying to take the high ground and flank us on the left, which is probably pretty smart. But we got that one guy. There are only 3 of them. He's ducking there. There we go. And the other one is over here somewhere. I can't really see him. Barely. Are my guys not... yeah, we're probably out of sight line. I might move them up, because there's only one of them. Surprised he can see us from that range. There we go. Now our guys are engaged. There we go. We're gonna just take all. All right, and we're gonna head over to Minov. Good old Minov. There's a big battle right there that we could probably engage in. Actually, we'll do this one because yeah, there we go. Maybe we'll get some positive relations and be a good chance to. Oh, look at this map. There's like a little canyon right down the middle of it. I like that. Nice little desert map. I think we're going to have to see where these troops go. But I think I'd like to just go straight up the hill, if I can. Oh, we're still at night. So this will be a good, as long as we're not getting shot at too much, this will be a good XP gain, I guess, and maybe money gain potentially, depending on how much we get. But hopefully these guys are smart and they engage fairly quickly. Yeah, so they're all over there. I can definitely see them. I'm gonna take a couple shots. Maybe I'll get lucky and kill one. Yeah, they're gonna drop us really quick, so I'm gonna wait for these guys to pop up there. Our troops are right here. Or no, our troops are over there. The green guys are theirs. It looks like they're taking, yeah, two paths. There's another group right there that aren't really moving much. These guys are kind of settling over here on the right side. These guys are kind of coming over on the left. And I want to get a good spot behind a tree where I can barely be seen. Maybe I can pick off a couple. Oh yeah, they're definitely shooting this way, so we're gonna definitely crouch. It's gonna be a pretty intense battle here. Oh, I wish I had a grenade. These guys are worth a ton of XP if I can kill them. Oh, look at that. Yeah, these guys are wearing armor. Heavy armor. Look at that. That is awesome. $161 XP, that's not bad. That's better than what we were getting. Oh man. Alright. I wish I had a grenade. If I had a grenade, those guys would be feeling the pain. There's a couple of them sneaking right up on that left side. See if I can do a little damage over here. There's another kill. I just don't know who's dead and who's alive. I'm only getting some hits. There we go. Level 3. But I just can't do enough damage to these guys. There's only 2 left. I see one of them. Let me see if I can get that last guy. We'll go into fully automatic here, if I can. Oh, I didn't get the kill. Dang it. Alright, some decent guns, which sell for a little bit more. So not too bad. I was hoping for a little bit more, but we did get 3 Cossack Rebel fighters, which I will be imprisoning. So that's good. They should be worth quite a bit, and they're kind of a mid-tier unit. So I don't know if I want to level these guys up. Might as well. Let's go to prisoners. Let's see if we can get a couple of these guys. So their compliance is pretty low. Energy at 51. So we saw this in the test version. They have energy, and that energy slowly grows. You don't have to wait every day anymore. I like this new system a little bit more. So you can propaganda them. And once you use all your energy for that particular soldier, so it's on an individual level. Some of them respond different to different things. So, all right, we got him up to 67, so maybe I'll just, okay, we got one of them. Let's do that. Compliance up. So, okay, so we got 1 out of the 3. We'll put him in. We'll see if he doesn't look like he has any, doesn't even have a gun. We'll give you that one. Does have some armor. So he'll be pretty decent in a fight. So we'll get those 3 guys in here, and that should help us out quite a bit, I would think. So assault rifle is the best thing. That it looks like, yeah, so we're giving him the proper gun. We need to get him a launcher, too. I'd like to get all these guys launchers at some point. And let's level up our guy. Let's get marksmanship 9, and then we'll be done with marksmanship for a little while. I think I'm going to go leadership and intelligence for a little bit. And we'll go trading, because I really desperately need money early on. We do have some points here, so I'm going to go all of this in. We'll do a little bit in assault rifle. We're going to get our armor up to 40. And I do need to look at purchasing some armor. Let's head over to Minov. Marketplace, and that TAC 4X, it's gone down in price just a hair because we got that perk in trading. And we should be able to sell some of the stuff for higher amounts too. We're going to wear that helmet, I think. I'm going to keep that. Oh, we filled up their inventory. Armor dealer. Okay, we'll keep some food around. I don't know if I need that much food. Probably get it down to that. Okay. We're definitely struggling a little bit money-wise compared. It looks like they dialed down the money because you did make a ton of money in the last version. So they balanced that out a little bit. You're not making, feels like about half, which is fine. Now money does go very quick in this game as well. We need to pick up some ammunition, it looks like. I could put this gun on. Is it an upgrade? Let's see. 52 damage and 520. No, it's got less damage. I'm going to keep the AKM for now. I'm going to give these to the troops, but I'm definitely going to wear this helmet to protect my head. And we definitely need to get some body armor at some point as well. So I'll be looking into that. I might purchase, that might be worth the purchase early on, just so I can be a little bit more tanky. So we're going to head over to the armor dealer real quick. See if there's just like a light piece of something that I can buy for relatively cheap. Here we go. Armor 30. Night camouflage. I think that would be pretty helpful. Let's buy that for now. It's relatively cheap. And we'll equip that. That'll give us a little bit more protection. Okay. So we're definitely a little bit stronger in battle now. I still need to get that scope. That'll be the next thing that I purchase. Let me know, guys, in the comments below if you want to see kind of like a like no cuts. Like as soon as I come back with the next episodes, it's like exactly where I left off. Kind of like what I do with Kenshi. It's like an uncut version. Some of you guys have said that you like that idea. Some of you guys say, hey, play a little off screen so we can see some progression in between episodes. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments if you're watching on YouTube, and try to accommodate that as much as possible. So I think more end game or more beginning game. A lot of you guys are starting out and you have questions about how to kind of progress early game, because it is typically the toughest part of the game in my opinion. We don't want any part of the 21. All right, let's see. Let's go over here to this town. Probably could take 9. This night is lasting quite a bit. We could go to the lumber mill and try that out, actually. Let's see if we can make some money. They can't attack us while we're in here, which is nice. That group of 7 looks good. So this is a quick way to get a little bit of money in the beginning of the game. Get a 7 wood and 3 leather. That's not too bad. I'm going to go this way. You get a little bit of time from them making their decision, so that's good. Just don't run right into them. And we'll go over here and see if we can sell some of this stuff. But I think we're probably had one of the better starts that we've had in a while. So let's sell this wood. We're going to need that when we take over a town, but I'm not going to carry it around forever. I'm going to sell these pants too. Keep the guns for now because I'm going to give them to these guys. So we can check now. Now that some time has progressed, these prisoners should have... Oh, how does that work? They should have more energy. So maybe it'll go up at the end of this day. Maybe it does go up by the day. I thought it just slowly went up. You know, this guy got 11 energy. This guy's still at 0. So, but his compliance is 11. So we're going to save up our energy, or his energy anyway. And we'll definitely get some ammunition while we're here as well. Pick up some 7.62. We'll go with that. All right. And I don't know if we can get any companions. We can. I mean, we can. There's some cheaper ones, but every town that we've looked in, there hasn't been any. There's a group of 7 over there. We should probably hit up this amber mine. I think I could take this group of 9. But I'm really digging it. I'm excited. Ooh, they only have 70. I should have gave them a little bit of cash. So we're gonna play it a little bit safe and let them come to us. Yeah, they're right here. We're definitely gonna get out of full automatic. The semi-auto. We got 1. The proficiency is definitely a little bit better. I'm gonna crouch, so our aim is a little bit tighter. Oh man, our Cossack rebel was killed. That is a bummer. And he had a good gun on him. Maybe I should just sell those prisoners and sell the guns and see if we can get a little bit more money. We'll have to see. Yeah, that armor definitely helped there. I feel like I would have taken a lot more damage without it. I'm going to try to get a little closer here. I really need the 4X. And I need that proficiency to be 100. Probably isn't the most accurate gun either. I definitely miss my sniper rifle. There we go. 4,200, that's not bad. Almost 4,300, and they did have a lot of loot on them. I'm going to take all of it. Leave the cheap stuff, I guess. We're going to sell some of this in the town. And let's see. Where are we going here? Let's go over here. Let's go to let's definitely do this real quick as well. That'll give us a chance to heal up our soldiers. I don't know. Well, actually, we won't be able to carry all that stuff. So that's not going to make any difference. Okay, we're definitely really slow moving, so that's probably a good thing that we canceled that. Okay, so we can sell a little bit here. I'm going to sell pretty much everything that I'm not going to use. So there's another 3,000. Ran out of space, it looks like there. Okay, we'll keep a little bit of food. That puts us up to almost 19,000. I'm still pretty far away from that scope, guys. We'll probably get it in the next episode, though. I'm pretty confident. I might do a battle or two off screen. Let me know, though, if you guys want to see it completely uncut or if you want to see me progress a little off screen in between episodes. So I'm definitely very curious. But maybe we do one more battle. How close are we to level 4? We're probably a couple battles away from level 4. Fill our ammo up. We'll do one more battle. We'll make this a little bit longer of an episode since it is the premiere of Season 10. And 10 seasons, plus like 5 or 6 test version seasons. That's a lot of Freeman. I'm getting close to 200 hours in this game. But in the beginning is honestly just jumping from battle to battle with troops that you can take out fairly easy. I wouldn't mess around with the bigger ones quite yet. I'm dying to get a scope. I mean, that's the next thing. Once, that'll be a game changer. Then I can level up a little bit quicker. Am I going the right way? Probably. Yeah, I am. We're going to hug this hill over here because this is where the high ground is. They should be, yeah, they're right there. Put a little fire on them. There is a guy moving up close here. Our guys are getting involved now. That's good. I don't know if I got that guy to the left. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, and some decent weapons there. We'll take all that. Let's take a look at the party here. Let's take a look at the prisoners. Yeah, more energy. There we go. Let's get a little bit more torture in there. Torture failed that time. We'll do it again. That's my morning exercise. Okay, so these guys like maybe propaganda? I think that's a little bit... See, it's a little bit too much. I feel like I shouldn't waste a whole day and not get anywhere with 2 soldiers. So maybe they need to rework that to up the chances. I don't know. It feels a little tough. The first guy came pretty easy, but these 2 guys are not, which is kind of a bummer. All right. Well, these guys have leveled up. Do I want to? Yeah, I might as well. Might as well level these guys up. I think it's worth it because they do gain quite a bit. They're getting a little bit better on assault rifle. So that's kind of what they're at right now. It looks like assault rifle wise. So their proficiency is going up slowly. But their sight is going up, which is good. Marksmanship is going up. And they're slowly getting better. So let's get this group of 5. Head to town, sell, and see how much money that we have. And if this video, let's see, if this video hits 50 likes in the first day, I will automatically put up the next episode as well. Episode 2. So if not, I'll just put it up normal time, probably about the same time tomorrow. I wanted to give a little bit of a goal there. And where should we put these guys? We're going to put them right up here. And I'm going to take that same route here. Put a little fire on them, maybe they'll slow down. We don't want them to push up too close. There's a couple marauders in there too, so they give a little bit more experience. Whoa. Alright, well, that didn't work out. I'm not going to engage without, because I don't want to lose any of those troops. So, we lost an AK. Alright, that's a bummer. Alright, we're going to head over to Litvin. Oh, 33,406 gold to redeem a fighter? Yeah. Well, we just got lucky right there. That puts us at 52,000. Yep. Okay, let's sell this stuff. And let's buy that scope and try it out real quick. I got a couple minutes before this is an hour-long video. Alright, let's get this 4X. And we'll try the 6X later down the road. This L85 looks pretty cool too. That L85, that's typically a light machine gun, isn't it? But in this game, maybe they just have the different names. Is that a L86 in real life? No, I don't know. Maybe that's an assault. That looks like an assault rifle. I think I know what gun that is with the rear loading. Just don't know the name of it in real life. And this ARX 160, I kind of want to give that a shot. The damage is pretty high at 55. Looks like good muzzle velocity. This one has even higher damage, so we'll definitely have to try this L85 out, especially if it's an assault rifle. That might be another one that we could give a shot, but I want to try the ARX 160 and then move over to this, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, let's put on this 4X and where did it go? Did I not make a deal? Oh, I didn't make a deal. I always do that. Always do that. Deal. Alright. Money well spent. You'll see this will change the game quite a bit for me. It's kind of my crutch, is having a little bit of a more of a distance setup. And then when we get the sniper rifle, we'll be super deadly. I'm going to save it because I haven't saved it yet. And alright, let's see if we can get back into battle pretty quickly. Let's find someone over here at the terrorist camp. I think this will be a lot easier. I don't know if I want to take 12 on, but you know what? We're going to take 12 on. We're going to take 12 on. It's night still too, so I have that advantage. I don't think they're wearing night vision as far as I know. I do need to get our guys night vision. Alright, so this, now I can see a little bit better where I'm going to be shooting. And we're going to stay right here and engage these guys very, very close. I'm going to heal up. I'm going to crouch. And you can see that makes a huge difference. Did I get that guy? I did. Now my spread is still pretty far out because we're not 100 proficiency yet. So that bullet is pretty... You could see it going all over the place, but I can definitely see where I'm shooting a little bit more. I'd like to get a couple kills here. Wow, it's like I'm shooting around the targets. There we go, there's 2 kills. Yeah, a lot better. Still need to dial in the proficiency, but a lot better. Don't want to shoot my own guy in the back of the head. Alright, there's 2 of them left. We should be able to take 2. Look at that. I'm like right on him, and the bullet RNG is... Seems like it's more so. Look at that. I mean... Oh, come on. Don't get in my way. Yeah, these guns are definitely not dots anymore. 7,500 and some guns to sell. That's pretty awesome. Alright, we took 12 of them on. You can definitely see where the scope would make a big difference. I think that's a must buy. So if you got lucky like me and one of your troops got ransomed for 33,000, then definitely take that deal and get the scope. Alright. Full there. Let's go sell. Got 2 prisoners. Might as well see if I can torture him. Everything fails right now. I don't know why that is. This guy's leveled up, so we'll level him up to level 6. And we'll head back to Litvin, sell some of this stuff, and now we can focus. Now that I got a scope, I can start focusing on getting my military, or my my troops up to speed here. So we'll probably start buying some of those guys in the next couple episodes. So we're leveled up. We are now level 4, which is good. Gonna go a little intelligence, I think. We're gonna beef up the intelligence, get a little bit more XP, progress a little bit faster. I'm gonna save these 2. Well, now let's just use them. Let's just use them. Little diplomacy, little steel. We're gonna spend these points definitely in assault rifle because my bullets are going everywhere. So we're gonna try to get that up to 100 so we can be a little bit more lasered, do a little bit more damage. You'll see that this goes up damage-wise the more that I put into assault rifle as well. So not only does it increase your accuracy, but it does give you a little bit more damage as well. Okay, so we will go in here and sell. Let's get rid of all that stuff. Yeah, let's get rid of the armor too. It's another 6,000. Now we're really starting to make some money. I feel like, the mayor is Vitaly here. Let's check the bar. No companions, but we'll find a couple companions as well in the next episode. I'll probably look out for those guys, and we'll expand. We'll probably get to maybe 2 groups of 7 or something in the next episode. All right, guys. That's going to be it for this episode. We'll see you guys next time. I'm super excited, so definitely smash that subscribe button. We're going to play through like we did Season 9, try to beat the game. Hopefully we can do it legit this time and take over the whole entire map like we did last time. And I think that'd be pretty cool. So we got a lot of gameplay ahead of us, probably another 30, 40 episodes. So stay tuned for more episodes. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.